Okay, so now I'm going to go over some examples of applied problems that are written in a wording problem or a wording sentence, and how can we translate that from words to an equation to math, right? So we have for the first example, 3 more than twice a number is 29. So to begin with, well, we have 3 more than twice a number. We know that 3 means the number 3, right? So every time we have just numbers being written down, then we know that we can just translate that to the numerical form of the number. So here it's 3, right? Then it says, and then we have 29 all the way here. Then we have 3 more than twice a number. So more than, right? This is a mathematical operation. This means plus, right? So we're going to have a plus right there. And then we have twice a number. So let's remember that twice, right? Twice means double, right? So 2 times. That means 2 times. So there's some multiplication that's going to happen right here. So we're going to have 2 times a number. Do we know what this number is? No, we don't. And when we have an unknown number, right, we use a variable. In this case, I'm going to use a variable m. And then we always translate the word is as an equal sign. So is means equals. So that means that our equation is going to look like 3 plus 2m equals 29. And then if we want to solve this, right, we subtract 3 because it doesn't have the variable with it. Cancels out. 2m equals 26. Divide by 2 on both sides. So m equals 13. Okay, so that's how you can translate a word sentence, right, that it's dealing with math into an actual equation. So we just got to pay attention to those keywords, right, that are telling us what type of mathematical operation and symbols we have to use. Let's go to example 2. This one's a little bit more complex, but let's go ahead and try it. So we have 3 less than 5 times a number is the same as a number increased by 13. So I'm going to go ahead and write in green all the numbers that we have. So we have 3 right here. So we have 3, 5 times. That means that 5 times it's going to be a multiplication, but I'm not going to go ahead and write the multiplication symbol yet. So this is going to be 5 times a number is the same as a number increased by 13. So this is 13. Okay. Now let's go ahead and look at our math operations. So are we adding, are we subtracting, multiplying? So this is 3 less than. Less than means a subtraction. However, the fact that it says less than, that means that 3 is being taken away from something. So another way of saying less than means taken away. Taken away from. So we have 3 taken away from 5 times a number, right, is the same as the number increased. Increased means plus 13, right? Now we have that unknown number, right? Whenever we don't know the value of a number, then we use a variable. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use the variable y. So a number y. So this is going to be y. And then it's the same as the number. So this is the same number, right? Y. And then again, we have that is, right? So that means equal. So if I go ahead and connect all of this, everything that I've written down, basically what I have is pretty much 3. And I'm going to make this a little bit longer. So this is like 3 taken away. Oops. So 3 taken away from 5 times y equals y plus 13. Now I'm going to change that times symbol and I'm going to use a dot of multiplication because I don't want it to be confused with the letter x. So I'm going to put times. So the fact that 3 is being taken away from 5y, that means that we're going to have 5y minus 13. And that's the reason why I was making this a little bit longer. When we see less than, we're actually taking away the first amount or the first term that it's given to us from the one that it's after the then, the word then. So this is 5y minus 3 equals y plus 13. Now we can go ahead and isolate y, right, by moving the smaller y to the other side. So in this case, we will do minus y. So we will have 4y minus 3 equals 13. Then we can go ahead and add 3. So 4y equals 16. We can divide by 4. Let me see if I can do this by 4. And then y equals 4. So this was a little bit messy, but if we want to solve, then that's how we solve it. But again, all you have to do is pay attention to the keywords. If it says times, that means multiplication. If it's decrease, that means subtraction. Less than, subtraction. Increase, addition. For division, it's pretty straightforward. So they actually tell you divided by, or even the word quotient. And then the word is, it's always going to be equal, right? So that is, it's always going to be related to the equal sign. Okay.